You know, part of what makes this so insane too is that Elon Musk recently did a speech at Germany's far-right party telling them it's time to get over the German guilt of the Holocaust or World War II or whatever.
Get over it,
and
man.
I'm like, I'm like, I prefer they stay guilty about that.
Right, yeah, no, that's an admirable thing. Reflect.
Let's keep them guilty.
Like, no.
You know? And like, why do you care? Why do you care if
because he's a Nazi?
Well, could be.
That might be the obvious answer, you know.
You're right. There could be a much more meaningful and symbolic.
Maybe there's some sort of esoteric reason too.
Here's the thing. I need to show it because I find this conversation so like exemplative of the political dialogue we have here today. We're like conservatives, Jewish conservatives, the ADL. I have friends that are Jewish that are conservatives that are like, dude, they're like, it's out of control. It's disgusting the way they're characterizing this gesture as a Nazi salute. And it's like, at least admit it's not crazy.
Right.
Because that motherfucker is dead to rights. Like, he mimed a Nazi salute twice. Send me that link. Let's watch it. Let me watch the whole thing. I watched a video of a body language expert, and I have to say I'm a bit impressed, and I think the people, and it seems a lot of conservatives also, I guess probably because they hate him now because of the whole like weird, he wants to bring in foreign workers thing that they had like a whole meltdown over. But now they're like, dude, that was obviously a Nazi salute. So Ben Shapiro made a video defending him, and the comment section was shredding him, just like the when he did the Luigi thing.
Right.
In fact, pull that up. I'd love to read the comments. But I'll tell you what the body expert guy said. But even in the body expert comments, they're like,
no expert.
They're like, this guy, he had some, I'll be fair, he had some interesting points, but ultimately, and I'll tell you what those are. I'm going to give it all a fair shake.
You know, there are elections that come and go. Some elections are, you know, important, some are not. But this one this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen.
So far, so good. No problem. Sincere.
Chilling.
Grateful.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Now, what him and conservatives will tell you is that he's sending his heart out to the people. Here he slams his heart. And then this motion straight, like I'm just like, think about
so like undeniable. People are fucking tripping, man.
On our subreddit, there was a side by side of him and actual neo-Nazis doing it that I thought was informative. If you guys find that, it's the motion is okay. If I was doing a speech, I'm just going to try to give him all the benefit of the doubt in the world. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like if I'm going to get as close to a Nazi salute as possible and think it's reasonable, thank you so much. Thank you. Like I'm trying to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Or maybe I'll try like if you're waving, like thank you guys.
What if it's someone in the rafters far away though?
Yeah. So what if it's like this? Thank you guys. Does that look like? Here, I'll stand up.
No, that was starting to look like a Nazi salute for sure.
Here, I'll show you guys. It's like this. Thank you guys so much.
Well, see, that's the difference. Is waving changes everything.
It's the tilt of the wrist.
Changes everything.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, when it's just when you're just karate chopping the air, it's pretty unmistakable at that point.
Well, and then he does it again. Why is it all choppy? What happened? I know it doesn't get all weird there. I've seen this clip.
It's weird. Yeah, it didn't do that on our end.
What's happening? Maybe I just need to refresh.
Just refresh it, yeah.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
What's with this laggy ass shit?
I don't know. Is your laptop taking a shit?
Let me turn the quality down. Let's do a little 144p viewing. It's still choppy.
It's good.
But there you go.
My heart goes out to you.
Here he kind of, my heart goes out to you.
That's
Covers
him
his
catching
basis
himself.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that if this were planned, which I assume he knew what he was doing before he went on the stage, I don't think it was like a passionate. I mean, I think he was passionate about it, but I don't think it was an in the moment decision.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that he was like, I'm gonna say I'm giving my heart out to you? Like, that's such a crazy cover.
Biting his mouth too. I feel like he was really emphasizing.
Yeah.
Like,
There's emotion behind that.
Whatever he was doing.
The way he slams on his
There was
chest
a lot
is,
of
like,
emotion
violent.
behind it, yeah. And you can hear him even like
there
go,
are elections that come and go. Some elections are, important. Some are not. But this one,
Such an idiot.
this one really mattered.
Monkeys.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
He did that. He goes,
I really felt it.
This is what he did. He hit his heart hard.
Uh-huh.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what he did.
The problem is that it really shows how insane like some of the political discourse is. You cannot say to a single person that they're being uncharitable, that they're being crazy, that they're being unfair. You are asking people to not believe their own fucking eyes. You are gaslighting people. You cannot be serious and tell me that you need to argue from the place of like, yes, I agree it was a Nazi salute. I think it was an accident, and here's why. You can't be arguing from anywhere else.
He could have said at any point, hey, that wasn't my intention. Sorry it came across that way.
Yeah, he never actually even apologized.
Not at
In
all.
fact,
In fact, he made Holocaust jokes as a
Here.
response.
On our Reddit,
By the way, the ADL turned on him once he started joking about it.
Dumbasses. Like, to run D for that. I mean, the whole thing is absurd. Elon Musk is a fascist not because he did the salute. He's a fascist for the things that he believes. He's a fascist because he is one. And why are we offering any charitability at all to the salute? Of course, that's what it is. And even if it was a mistake, it doesn't change anything. Like, the dude is on Twitter every day talking about white replacement and immigration destroying the country and the moral failing. Like, it's so fucking clear. Maybe he doesn't share the specific ideology of German Nazis from the 1930s. You know what I mean? But that doesn't make him any less of a fascist.
I mean, especially right now, what was really scary is how government is now like so intertwined with like, these, how do you call them? These oligarchs. Like you have Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk,
bunch of winners,
which is fine. Listen, again, but these people should not be like colluding with the president. Okay,
they shouldn't be.
I mean, also ultimately at this point,
they are the government.
Corporate,
yeah, that's him.
Corporations or like or Wall Street or something like, however you want to say it, is like a fourth branch of government.
Yeah,
and so that is a combination that really just shouldn't be. There's a difference between like pro-business, which a lot of presidents are. They're like, I don't believe in these regulations. I'm pro-business. I want to cut taxes and shit. And being like, I'm colluding with these guys. I'm with these guys all the time. These are my friends.
They work in the White House, or at least in Elon's case. I mean, he is literally part of the administration. Like the line has disappeared. He is
Doge,
inside the
baby.
house now.
Well, hence the shirt.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that I don't get, and I don't appreciate about this conversation. It's like, you're crazy, actually. How dare you? How dare you see that as a Nazi salute? It's like, dude,
pathetic.
Are you alive? Is there a spark of consciousness inside of you? What are you saying? This man, you can't say that, bro. That's literally like 1984 doublespeak. Like, don't believe your own eyes and ears. Reality is lying to you.
For After Dark Live, you know what it is. This is your... Whoa.
See, okay, it can happen.
And you caught yourself so fast. You
Yeah.
realized what you were doing.
I don't know.
For After Dark Live, you know
I'm
what
surprised
it is.
CapCap didn't submit this one to the court.
Whoa.
Woo.
I was going to salute, but I did this too hard.
Oh, you should give the
I was like,
result.
no.
So, I mean, it can happen, even to the best of us. Even to the most
Did you
Jewish
see the
of
clip
us.
of who was it? It was on like CNN or some shit, and they were trying to give the argument that it wasn't a salute or whatever, and the lady's arguing with she's like, then just do it right now.
I saw that.
Just do it right now.
He doesn't.
That should be what we're saying to all of these people. It's like, if it's not a big deal, why you should feel totally comfortable, Ben.
And the
Ben
way that they
Shapiro.
treat it, like, this is an absurd mischaracterization, then do it.
Yeah.
Do what he did.
Do exactly what he did then.
Do this.
They won't. Of course
Do
they
this.
won't. Well, you will. 'Cause
Well, I
you're
will. I don't
Ethan
give a fuck. But like, these guys are politicians and stuff. I didn't know. I haven't seen like a modern Nazi salute. I've only seen like the stiff arm out. I didn't know about the heart pounding. But looking at this, you know, he's dead to rights. Look at this shit.
Wait, you didn't know about the heart pounding part? That's one half of the salute. That's 50% of the salute.
I didn't know that it was integral. I didn't know. No, I didn't know. But people don't ever really do that when the people that try to dog whistle it because it's like too obvious.
Thank you.
Right.
Now, if we can I go frame by frame on this?
See, I thought the salute you put your hand like this first, not flat. Like I thought it was all.
Well, look at the neo-Nazis doing it. These guys are professionals.
Yeah.
That's an alternative, though, Zach.
It is an alternative. That's old school way of doing it.
I think that's Hell Hydra.
That's the one I know too.
Okay.
Well, the neo-Nazis they're not Nazis. They do their own thing a little bit, you know? So here it's pounding the heart. Although this guy maybe looks like
He's
you
doing
said.
old school. Yeah.
This guy's doing it like you said. This guy's pounding.
It's like riding a skateboard.
So I guess
I think everybody puts their own little spin on it, you know?
it's like cooking risotto.
Some like butter, some like olive oil.
You know? But then I'll say their angle is a little higher. Theirs is a little higher.
They're a lot more practiced.
To be totally fair about
I
it.
don't know.
It's
It's
a
just,
sloppy signal.
again, it's like, I feel no impulse to afford him any grace here.
But like
When-
you said,
when his open beliefs are in line with these people like 90% of the way.
if he would have apologized to me, like, you know, that was an unfortunate.
Even if he didn't even have to apologize.
If
If you just
he-
say, "Oh, you're misinterpreting that it was not my intent." Literally just that.
That would have gone a long way.
That would have gone more. At least then people would have an argument. But the guy hasn't even denied it. The only people denying it are talking heads. He just again responded by making Holocaust jokes.
Here it is. And then this is when the ADL flipped on him. Don't say Hess to Nazi accusations. Some people will Google's anything down. Stop gearing your enemies. His pronouns would have been he, Himmler. Bet you did not see that coming. Crying, laughing emoji. He absolutely, some dumb fuck said this. He so obviously doesn't create his memes. He creates as many memes as he does, gets ladder ranks on fucking Path to Exile.
Damn, fucking absolutely invisible.
He's never recovering. So, you know what? Time to send
Fake
yourself
gamer.
to
You're
outer
right, though.
space.
That is one of his biggest crimes, is that he's a fake gamer.
Oh yeah.
But people don't actually think he's writing this, right?
I'm pretty sure his dog shit fucking Grok AI wrote that for him.
Yeah. And on a lot of his memes, it even says fucking Grok under.
Wait, really?
Like he-
That's pretty good for Grok. Oh, this is pretty good for AI.
Yeah.
If you're like, But yeah, I mean, it could have just been like, that was a misunderstanding. But, no, he didn't do that. So here's Tim Walz doing it. This is what they're showing. Oh, please. That was not the same at all.
Clown. Right, and then they show you this video, and you're like, okay, that's
So
not
they're
the
trying.
same.
This is part of the gaslighting campaign. Here's Tim Walz. That was not anything like what Trump or what Elon did. He taps his heart gently twice, and he extends his arm, and his hand is not. It's not flat. It's raised up in a waving motion.
Yeah.
What do you guys? This is part of what I'm saying. Like, the people that put this video together and sent it, and then the people who, like this tweet has 27,000 likes, so presumably a lot of people thought this was good. None of the people that like this think that this is close. Fair, but with this conversation, nobody, even the people that like this, think that that's close. Everybody knows, because we have eyes and ears and we fucking understand that these are not the two same salutes. But we have to pretend like there's fucking a different interpretation. Everybody knows. I saw Nick Fuentes. He's like, his clip was great about it. He's like, and then Elon did that. He's like, I have never seen anybody hit that Roman salute so hard. He was like, Trump was all in that, like, boom, boom. He was like, he was loving it, man. He's like, that was absolutely a Nazi
Of course,
salute.
he was not the only one. So, tells you
Which,
all
again,
you really need to know.
The one thing I do like about Nick Fuentes and Nazis in that sense, as far as I can tell, is that they are very upfront with their beliefs.
You respect the upfrontness. I guess I know what you mean, just in the sense of like
I don't have to engage in this stupid fucking like gaslighting, like alternate reality shit. It's like we can at least have a conversation on the facts. You know. So in that,
like when you were, as opposed to like Fresh and Fit, who like, talk in circles about their Holocaust denialism because they're not brave enough to actually say what they believe. Yeah, I guess I get what you mean. I still don't necessarily respect Nick Fuentes, but I understand the sentiment.
I respect that part about their neo-Nazi movement.
All right.
Okay, good enough.
Okay.
You know.